The sweeping views from Holyoke's Mount Tom once drew droves of visitors to its long-gone Summit House. Later, although it closed in 1998, Mount Tom's ski area was one of the state's most popular through the 1960s. But 20 years earlier, the top of Mount Tom here was the site of a horrific tragedy, one which is barely remembered today. It was July 9th, 1946. World War II was over, and a B-17, converted to a transport plane with a crew of 4, was flying 19 servicemen and 2 civilians home from Greenland. The destination was Chicopee's Westover Field, but the night was rainy. At 10:21 p.m., the plane crashed into Mount Tom, 300 feet below the summit. All 25 on board died on impact.
It just strikes you in the heart that, these men had done their time, they'd served their country.
Few people alive today have done more to honor those men and recall their tragic story than Bob Kehalane, former head of Veteran Services in next-door Northampton. The moving and impressive memorial that exists today on the crash site, while not conceived by him, was largely brought into being by his dogged determination to properly memorialize the crash, although Kehalane would prefer to take little credit at all.
17 of the best people came out of the woodwork and said, I want to be part of this. I want to do something. I want to help.
In July 1996, 50 years after the crash, the B-17 Memorial was dedicated. Among those present was Dorothy Warm Stetner, younger sister of one of the crash victims, Coast Guardsman Alfred Warm.
It was a defining moment in my mother's life. She lost her older brother.
Al Stetner, who spoke with us from Washington, is named for the uncle he never met and wears his ring. He and his own family have visited the site every year, always renewing a grateful friendship with Bob Kehalane.
Bob was the right guy to head the committee because in his heart, he feels so strongly towards serving veterans.
For Stetner and others, the memorial is not just a labor of love, but of remembrance.
It's a labor of love because they were honoring the 25 guys who were killed. It's a labor of love because it touches people not just in Western Massachusetts, but all across the country.
As for the man who prefer not to take any credit, on a late summer day, this is clearly a very special place. Satisfying, huh?
Very satisfying. Very satisfying.
And a new bike.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
How awesome.
Yeah.
It happens all the time, all different sizes.
That's going to make some little kid happy.
It's going to make some kid happy that's never had a bike before. That's what the people we're helping out.
Rich Bonanno, a retired high school shop teacher in Scituate, likes bikes, but he never intended to collect dozens a week sometimes.
It started off just one day driving to work. Found a bike at the end of a driveway, and it was being thrown away. And I stopped and picked it up, and it was a very nice mountain bike, just needed a little work. And so I took it home, and I gave it to the kid across the street, and it still has it. And that was 6 years ago. The next day, there were 3 more bikes.
And the bikes have never stopped arriving, though storage area is getting tight.
I stopped keeping track at 5,000. In 6 years, over 5,000.
All of which Bonanno has repaired, refurbished, and given away. What's your day like in terms of working on this stuff?
Sometimes the light in the garage will be on here at 4:30 in the morning. But the people in this town, I can't even begin to tell you how supportive they are. It's not just bikes, it's parts. I had people dropping off tires and tubes for me and not even leaving a note, just finding them at my door.
What do you get from this?
You know, my mother instilled in me about giving. Even in her 90s, she knitted scarves for the homeless. So I got that from her.
Presumably, the modesty comes from Mom, too. Bonanno remains almost entirely anonymous to those who receive bikes.
Best deeds are done when no one's looking. So I really, like to stick with that. But I have to be known around here in order to get bikes, to get the support.
These days, the bikes go all over the country, reaching a wide variety of recipients, bringing a variety of benefits.
We give some bikes to a veterans homeless center. Now this is transportation for them to get to their jobs. On the Sioux Reservation, big diabetes problem because of the exercise and the very poor diet. And now these kids are getting exercise.
A few times a week, Bonanno loads up his van and drives to neighboring Hingham, where a local company ships the bikes out for free, though Bonanno is hands-on the entire process.
He does all the work by himself. I mean, we're happy to take care of the shipping piece of it.
but I'm amazed at how he does it. He comes in here sometimes 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. It could be 2 or 3 pallets at a time.
Back at the garage, there's more time to put in, more bikes to repair, and somewhere, another smile yet to break out.
It's not the hour that I'm spending on it, it's the number of hours that kid is going to enjoy on that bike. Oh, thank you. That's awesome.